everyone, welcome back to 25 days until Christmas. I am so happy you guys are here for another video, and I'm going to be reading a story on a babysitting gone wrong. So let me know what your guys' thoughts in the comments. I would appreciate it. And let's just get right into this video. I am a 17-year-old girl who would babysit for a family that I knew extremely well. My younger sister was friends with the little boy from the family. Let's just say we'll call him Chris for privacy reasons. I absolutely adored Chris's younger sister, Lily, which is the main reason the mother asked me to babysit them. I was honestly excited as I really enjoy spending time with both of the kids. Their mother was going out for dinner with friends and she wouldn't be home until much later in the night. The night of the babysitting approached and everything had seemed fine. I'd been playing some Minecraft with the two of them for quite a while and later ordered pizza for all of us to share. Eventually 9 p.m. approached and it was the kids' bedtime. The excitement must have wiped them out because they didn't fight with me at all. Once they were both asleep in their rooms, I sat on the couch in the living room and watched Netflix. For context, behind the living room is the staircase, which leads to upstairs. From where I was sitting, even though my back was facing I could still see if someone was standing on the staircase. I was about halfway into an episode on my show when I heard footsteps descending down the stairs, assuming it was either Lily or Chris. I called out for both of their names, no answer. Either I imagined it or it was just one of them. Or it was just one of them getting up to use the bathroom or something. I continued to watch my show until I saw something in the reflection of the grandfather clock. Right next to the TV, there was a faint outline of a little girl leaning over the railing of the stairs. I wasn't panicked at all initially, as I figured it was Lily who woken up. I turned from the couch to look at the stairs, only to be met with an empty staircase. There was nobody there. I whipped my head back around to face the grandfather clock and the reflection was gone. I felt my stomach plummet and my heartbeat started to spike. Unnerved, I paused the TV and looked back the staircase, and nothing. Maybe the reflection had just been from the TV, and this was all in my head. That was the only plausible reason. The only way I was going to find out for sure was if I checked both the kids. Reluctantly, I got up and walked up the staircase and opened the door to Chris's room to find out he's sound asleep. Then I made my way over to Lily's room to find out she was asleep as well. I walked farther into her room just to double check if she was really fully asleep, and she was. My heart still is racing. I was just baffled. What the beep had I seen in the reflection if Lily was generally asleep? I turned to leave the room only to stop dead in my tracks. There was a little girl standing in the hallway who definitely wasn't Lily. She was sickly pale and wearing a white nightgown. I felt like my heart was going to come up my throat, frozen in fear. Took a look a few seconds to come back in reality, and then slammed the door and locked it. My heart was pounding so fiercely, I feel like I was going to puke. I just stood there, leaning against the door for a solid minute, heart racing and breathing heavily. That's when I then heard a knock on the door, and I jumped screaming bloody murder. "Hey, it's just me," I heard Chris just from the other side of the door. Instantly relief washed over me and opened the door to see Chris. He just stood there. His eyes were wide, with a absolutely unnerved expression, clenching his little stuffed animal. "What's wrong?" he asked me quietly. Lily had woken up as well, sitting up in bed and with a confused expression. I didn't want to scare them either, and little kids with panic if they seen an adult actually freaked out, so I lied. I was just watching a scary movie downstairs. Then I tell them, when I came up to check on you guys, I guess I got caught off guard. Sorry for waking you. They both went back to bed and returned back downstairs to try and become calm again. I resumed to the TV show, and I was reaching the end when I suddenly had an urge to look in the reflection once again. Big mistake. I looked back only to see a clear face of a young girl. The one from the hallway. Granted, black eyes, boring straight face at me. Without another thought, I immediately sprung off the couch and sprinted upstairs. I scooped Lily up out of her bed, yanked Chris out of his. I fumbled for my car keys of my bag. My hand is shaking and my mind yelling a million different things at me. I booked it to my car. I don't remember if I locked the driveway before peeling out and speeding towards my house. Chris and Lily slept in the guest room in my house that night. I texted their mother that their house had lost power that night, so I had taken them to mine. My family was super close to theirs, so I didn't think it would be a big deal. When she came to pick them up, their mother had asked me to babysit them again, but I turned her down politely. It was not I didn't like the kids. There were no way in blank I was going to deal with that again. A few weeks later, my sister was invited for a play date with Chris. My parents, their mom, and I were all eating lunch together when Chris and Lily's mom brought up she was looking into moving. She started to complain, hearing weird noises and seeing things by the staircase. Shocked hit me like a bucket of cold water. Their mom continued on, explaining that she went to go to do research on the house and had came across unsettling things. During the 1920s, a family with 2 daughters lived there. Their youngest had died there of fancy health need. thing, and her bedroom was Lily's. Previously owners of the house had complained the same things. I wasn't crazy, but I wouldn't be if I ever went back into the house again. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this story, and if you had a kind of a similar experience on babysitting or at a job in general, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. And before I end this video, I just want to let you guys know that I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate if you guys hit the subscribe button so I and this family can meet that goal, and so you can join this amazing family on my channel and whatnot. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, etc. And I just want to let you know that I do have other channels and other social medias, so please check them out in the description below. I would appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out the description below. Thanks.